Welcome, Libra. This is your weekly focus for December the 3rd through to the 9th, 2018. My name is Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you, Tilly, for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it back to you tenfold. Let's see what the cards have in store for us for this week on the energy that surrounds us. It's been strong energy, too. King of Pentacles, with strong energy in a very good way for you. Absolutely. Wow. Stay grounded this week, and I think you will feel a little bit more grounded than any other sign that I've done so far. So that is good. Now, the King of Pentacles, he's very grounded. He's very traditional. He does the tried and proven method rather than going out on a limb and trying something different and trying something new and radical. But at the same time there, our crown is a living vine, so it's our thoughts, it's our imagination that is really the driving force here. And so it's taking an old idea and making it into something new, or you've had this idea and now you're going to put it down, you're going to journal it, you're going to write a book, you're going to write a poem, you're going to get creative in some aspect of your life. Writing, journaling, it could be in health and well-being that you are setting some new rules for yourself. Maybe you've always done certain things, ate a certain way because everybody else that you are associated with eat that manner, and you don't want to stand out like a sore thumb and eat something completely different. They'll think you're goofy and they'll think you're weird, but you feel it's really right for you. And it's tried and proven to be right for many. This is the time where you can really make a strong stance on changing the rules to align with your truth. Now, that could be in relationships, situations, absolutely. But he's a very strong card, so know that you are well grounded. So long as you think things through this week, you have a lot of good energy. King of Swords, well, I spoke too soon because, here we are very, 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 very determined. So our ideas, our new ways forward, are incorporating new into an old idea or routine. Or it could be money. It could be something within a relationship. So, the relationship isn't working, so you're going to try something really, that's proven to work. So you're going to go to couples therapy or something, let's say. Although the best therapy is to remember that first day that you met and just repeat that energy every day. And if you treat every day like the first day, there'll never be a last day. And that's Tony Robbins says that. And how true is that? How easily we forget things, or we allow them to have some of our power. Where did we give too much of our power away? We need to talk about it. And if you treat each other with the respect and the adoration and the selfless love that comes with those first weeks, that honeymoon stage of any relationship. So where did we give too much of ourselves? Where do we need to pull that back? I think your voice might be very strong in that, but your voice might be very strong in that. So think things through of what you might want to say to a partner or a friend, a sibling, a parent, a soulmate, an organization, the place you work at. You might get so charged up about what you really want to incorporate into your life when it comes to your well-being that you are kind of in take no prisoners kind of attitude. You will use any force necessary if you don't think it through, and you don't want to. I mean, you don't need a sledgehammer to kill a mosquito. Too much force. So think it through. If you have to take a step back and meditate on it, reflect on it, please do. okay? Because I mean, he's very beautiful energy because he makes us charge forward. He makes us cut through all the thickets in the forest in order to just make that straight path for ourselves and get through it in one straight line. He is determined and nothing is going to get in his way. But sometimes when we get that attitude, we also ruffle feathers. We burn bridges. We, step on other people's toes without even maybe realizing it. So be very cautious of your behaviors this week and what that behavior is inviting in as far as energy coming into your life. Are your words, your actions, your words, your behaviors. We have the Six of Wands. So this is the time to celebrate your successes. This tells me that people are rooting you on. And there's more to accomplish and more to do and more paths to step into. Do not rest on your laurels when this card appears. But know that you are well supported. Know that this parade is for you. And if you live kind of in a sheltered life where you don't know many people, you don't have a huge friend base or family base, that just tells me that your angels and spirit guides and God is around you. That room is full of people supporting you, whether it's on this side of the curtain or that, this side of the veil or that. This is not a time to rest. This is not a time to dismount. This is a time we are in full armor here. We are ready to go forward. We are ready to accept our next challenge. And we do have the new moon on Friday where we start to plant our new seeds. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. A new day is dawning. Absolutely, a new day is dawning when it comes to work, career, what defines you as a person. So what you do in the community. There's this is a magical time where you can really step into the thing that fills you with the most passion. And even if you don't think it's something that you can base a career or a livelihood on, you're wrong. Maybe you need more information, maybe you need a new perception coming in, but you are wrong, and to be open to new opportunities. You are highly spiritual this week, absolutely, when this card appears. The veil is very thin, so talk to your angels, talk to your guides, talk to God. Ask for clues. Ask for a knowing. Ask for a sure step. And this talks about successes. This talks about who you've become, what you've accomplished, and how to take the next step forward into a new beginning, a new start, a new career. Maybe you're creating that new organization within the community that's going to help others, or maybe our plant life, or maybe our wildlife, or maybe our dogs and cats and birds and bunny rabbits. New day is definitely dawning for you. New opportunity coming in, perhaps? That could be. And pay attention to your dreams, waking and sleeping, because you could dream something, waking or sleeping. Absolutely, that will spark a thought in your mind. Go with it. Write down some things about what it means to you, where it could lead you, where it couldn't lead you. More so where it could, though. Knight of Cups. Love, relationships. I think it could be a very beautiful, passionate week for you. If you're looking for a partner, they could be right around the corner. If you're looking for a new best friend, you just meet them. And they just, it's like you've known them forever. This is about getting together with people and celebrating each other. Celebrating each other in each other's lives, on how you support each other, respect each other, love each other, care for each other. Turn your attention when it comes to careers into the beauty and the magical of the experience. And I know I know sometimes we're going through conflicts and you're saying there is not any beauty here. Sometimes we have to paint our own rainbow. And this week is definitely asking us to, not let the anger bubble over, not let the frustrations come out. There are times when the energy is a lot more forgiving for if we say something out of turn or behave in a certain way. So we want to turn every experience into a magical experience if at all possible. And I do believe that magic might find you in relationships this week in one way or another. So don't say no to that spontaneous outing. It might be the best thing of your life. You might meet somebody who's really going to open the door for that new beginning, right? So the Tower card. Now, don't worry because where it's at, this is completely your trip that you can take with the Tower card in your mind, okay? Whether it's through reflection or meditation. You want to think about what really needs to go in your life in order for you to step into the beauty. And I get the sense that in some way you have to honor yourself. Maybe somebody has asked you to do something and, it really messes up your whole morning routine now and nothing works and everything gets thrown out of place and things don't get done on your list and your routine. And maybe you need to turn around and say, you know what, I can't do this for you anymore. Maybe you need to let go of that obligation or that responsibility that belongs on somebody else's agenda. It's not yours. Maybe you need to allow in some sort of healing in your life or extend a healing to somebody else. Maybe there's closure. Maybe you just need to clean up the clutter. Get rid of the things that you don't use, you don't need anymore. The Tower card is, when you think about the things that you need to let go of, know that the Tower card energy is there saying, if you don't do it, I will. So it can be on your terms or my terms. And the Tower card, even though it's for our greater good, it's not always the most beautiful experience of our life. In fact, we may think like, whoa, what was that? Did anybody get a license plate? And it's days later or weeks later or months later or years later where you look back and you say, wow, I am so grateful that happened to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here now as happy as I am. So you're kind of given that window of opportunity to really look at what needs to have a completion or an ending in your life, where a door needs to close, where a chapter needs to end, in order for you to open up for the new experiences. And we have the new moon on Friday, so we are going to start planting seeds as early as Friday. So meditation, reflection, and be honest and truthful about what holds you back. Maybe everybody eats a certain way, and you know what? Don't know why I keep going to that one for you, but so there must be somebody out there with their angels and guides working overtime. And so it's the expectation. Like let's just stereotype for a minute the Italian family. I mean, and I'm one that can say, honestly, I love pasta of every kind. Um, but maybe that the pasta is probably a carb that you don't need in your life and you don't want to eat pasta anymore. Mama's going, you eat. Huh? So I don't know, that's my Italian accent. Um, Big and strong, grow big and strong. So, and kind of making your own choices. It might be where the person that you are with is starting to work midnights, and you said, "Of course, I'll be there in the morning for you when you come home, and I'll wake up at midnight and say goodbye to you." And and it's just not working for them. It's just not working for you. And you have to say, you know what, I can't do that because then I'm like getting an hour and a half of sleep and then I'm getting 5 hours of sleep and it's not together and I'm not well rested and I'm not doing this well at my job. And so I'm just going to have to say goodbye to you when I go to bed at night. You know, it's having that voice and working out how your routine brings well-being into your life. We have the Five of Wands, play nice with others. Um, yeah, get involved. I kind of get this as get involved. You know, join a gym. You know, the volleyball team, the baseball team, the whatever team, or just it could be a painting class. It could be an AA meeting, or you know, something that you need to get the support of others. But I don't kind of get that as much as I get out there and have some fun and some light competition with others and just enjoy each other's presence and grow. Um, and it could be proving to yourself that you are good in a certain area of your life, that you do have this talent, that you do have this ability, that you can go toe to toe. And it could be something at work where you just thought, oh, if they're going for the promotion, I don't have a chance. Well, you just might have a chance. You know, join that team, get on that project, see what happens. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.